I mastered debt freedom with this one simple technique I'm going to share with you. And this is particularly for the members of my YouTube channel. I want to thank you for trusting me as a guide to help you toward your journey to financial independence and to finding fulfillment for the purpose for which you were here. I know that one of the major stumbling blocks for all of us in our way to creating wealth or financial independence is debt. So I myself, I had in 2007, by 2007, I had incurred close to or even over $50,000 in debt. And it's very difficult, and especially because the Nigerian Naira keeps getting devalued, and the more it was getting devalued, the harder it was to pay off my debt. I was owing 4 financial institutions, and then I was also owing some individuals. So debt feels like a weight dragging you down, and then impeding your financial progress. But I'm going to tell you exactly how I did it and what I call the power payment method that you can use to start attacking your debt so that you can have that weight lifted off you to run your financial race. Okay, now, first of all, many of us attack our debt the wrong way. For instance, we pay the minimum balance all the time, and then just paying minimum balance guarantees that you will never come out of debt. Secondly, we just throw random money at the debt. There's no system, there's no play to it. Just whatever comes, we just throw random money at it, and that doesn't move the needle. And then the third thing that many of us do is to just give up because it feels slow. The exchange rate, if you live in emerging economies or somewhere in Africa, the exchange rates are going up against your currency, and the debt is just getting bigger, ballooning without even doing anything or taking extra debt. The debt is ballooning because of the exchange rate challenges, and it's also ballooning because of the interest you're paying on the principal. But the truth is, debt freedom isn't about how much you make. That was a mistake I made initially. It's not about how much you make. It's about how you allocate what you make. And this one technique I'm going to show you changes all that. So this technique is called the power payment method. Please type it in the comment section. The power payment method. And it's a secret. Very simple, but very, very powerful. So now, the power payment method has 3 steps. The very first step is for you to list all your debt from the smallest to the largest. Don't worry about interest rates. Just make a list of all of them, because I just found that by making a list of my debts, I remove it from my head and put it on paper. It's a mindset shift. It's a simple physical action, but it has very, very powerful psychological payback, as it were. Because when you carry your debt, a list of your debt in your head, it's actually heavier than if you put it down on paper. And in fact, in my own case, what happened was I discovered that writing them down, writing my debts down, actually made it simpler than it looked. Carrying it in my head, it appeared terrible. But by the time I wrote them down, I saw that things were not really as bad as my brain had made it look. So second step, step number 2, pay minimums on all the debts. So if you have like 5 debts or 4, pay the minimums in all of them, except, now that's where the power comes in, except the smallest at the time. So attack that one with every extra dollar you can find. So if you have 4, pay the minimum on all 4. But the lowest, the smallest of the 4, attack it like ferociously. Any extra money you add to the payment. Step number 3, when the smallest debt is gone, then you roll all the money that you used to pay for that smallest debt into the next smallest debt. That is powerful, I tell you. That is powerful. That's what makes this the power payment method. So you are not just throwing money randomly at it, but there's a system to attacking it. And why does this work? Why does this help you a lot? Because quick wins keep you motivated. Because when I was in my deep debt, waking up every day and seeing this debt mounting and climbing, it was very, very demotivating. But the power payment method keeps you motivated. Okay, so that $500 debt or 500,000 naira debt disappears fast. Secondly, you rise up, you free up cash flow faster, so you can attack the next bigger debts harder. And thirdly, it's simple. There's no spreadsheets, no complicated math. Just pay the minimum on all of them, attack the smallest with all you've got, then roll over the smallest, what you used to pay in the smallest, to the very next one. Okay, so here is the game changer most people miss, that 1% rule. Every time you get any extra money, a tax refund, a side hustle, even $20 from selling something, I encourage everybody to sell something. You take 1% to celebrate, if you're still young, and then you still take things like ice cream. You can have ice cream, or you can give yourself a movie ticket or something. Then throw the other 99% at the smallest one. That is what happens. So this keeps you, this helps you to keep feeling less deprived while accelerating your progress. Okay, so finally, this is what I need you to do. Okay, all of you members, this is what I need you to do. Grab a piece of paper. It's your turn right now. I've done it, so it's your turn. Grab a piece of paper right now. And then number one, list all your debts from the smallest to the largest, whether you are owing financial institutions or individuals or family members. Listen, pay off your debt. It helps you. It gives you a lot of psychological justification and a sense of justice to pursue wealth. Don't owe without the intention to paying back. Number two, find one expense to cut. That's the second assignment I want you to do this week. Find one expense to cut. Coffee, subscriptions, eating out, movies and all those extras. Then attack the smallest debt with everything you've got. That is how I want you to implement this. So debt freedom isn't really like a mystery that many people make it. It's a method. That's an aha moment for somebody. So the debt problem isn't a mystery. It's a method. So start today, and then you're going to win. So drop a comment below with your smallest debt, okay? And I will cheer you on. And so this is your assignment and your special video for this month. Whatever happens, keep showing up, and you can ask your questions below the comment, and I'm going to take them personally. Keep showing up, because you never know what's coming your way next, and I'll see you in the next video.